What is up, guys, and welcome back to another trailer reaction with my dad here, in which a new Star Wars trailer has dropped, and we are super excited. I was actually very torn between watching this thing or not even watching it at all, but I got to the point where I was just like, you know what, this thing is going to be impossible to avoid this because of all the new blockbusters that are going to come out during like November, like Thor and probably like a couple other Disney movies. They're going to show this thing and there's going to be no way to escape it.
Yeah, so we'll wait for this, the last trailer before the movie, correct?
Yeah,
it's this should be the last one.
The last one came out, that was like Celebration.
Yeah,
so
which was awesome.
They were like debating, it's like, well, should we even release another one
or
should we not?
Hell
and
yes.
But you know, with movies like My Little Pony, they'll basically say, remind people why we love going to the movies. Let's remind people that during Christmas time, Star Wars is coming out. We're gonna watch the trailer right now. Okay,
we're ready. Okay,
right now.
Awesome.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Ooh, okay.
When I found you.
Oh, yes!
Untamed power. And beyond that, something truly special.
Oh. Nice.
Me has always been there.
The way his hand looks is so cool.
Just like
when I was awake and I need help.
Ooh! Oh. Even Luke was surprised.
Only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
Oh man! Wow. Oh, smash his own. Nice. Oh, rest in peace.
You were to become what you were meant to be.
Ooh,
oh, no.
That conflict. Can't kill his mom? The board.
You have a spark that'll light the fire that'll burn the First Order down.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
right.
He's got the thing now.
All right.
This is not going to go.
Oh, those things.
Cool.
Think. Fulfill. Your destiny.
Whoa.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Whoa.
Oh.
No. That down.
Ooh. We need to watch it one more time.
All right,
Just
we're gonna watch it one more time.
soak everything in.
Yeah.
Because this Star Wars trailers are always like, they deserve to be watched more than once.
Yes, absolutely.
When I found you,
That was Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
I saw raw, untamed power. And beyond that, something truly special.
Looks kind of white.
I like that.
Like in the original Star Wars one, when he first pulled out the lightsaber, it was like white.
Something inside me has always been there. When I was awake and I need help.
Look at the look on his face.
Yeah.
I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
He's got to be talking about Kylo Ren.
Let the past die.
Or he's talking about Vader.
True.
If you have to. That's the only way to become what you were meant to be.
Interesting. Wow.
I love that so much. That's so cool.
Or the Falcon. All right. her better part.
It's not going to go
Just from that, she does more than in The Force Awakens.
think. Fulfill your destiny.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Okay. I have so many questions.
Well, that was awesome. That
Okay.
was awesome. That was a great trailer. Great trailer.
Wow. Okay.
That was a fantastic trailer. By far.
This was a lot better than all the Rogue Ones combined and a couple of I'm not sure about the Force Awakens ones.
No,
Still.
Force. Yeah,
I don't think
it was just a whole different level with the Force Awakens. There was just so anticipation.
Yeah.
Of these characters and returning, characters. So, but this one, my God, looks fantastic. Looks so good.
All right, let's first of all let's talk about what's going on in the trailer. Like, what do you think is going on?
A couple things that I picked up, of course, is Kylo Ren's coming more into his power.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, I think Luke is actually hinting to Rey that he's only seen that power once, and I think he's talking about Kylo Ren. And I know it could have been Vader, but
Could have been Snoke. Could have been.
Great
Could have
about
been the
this-
Porgs.
That's God. Yeah. But that's I think he's talking about Kylo Ren because he said he wasn't scared or wasn't, but he should have been.
Yeah, he wasn't scared of it then, but he's scared of it now. Yeah.
Because he sees what Rey can do, and at that point he's just like, holy crap.
Which kind of gives like a cool little character arc for Luke too, because if he's
Yes.
scared, then he knows that what like that power is going to become into, and that's like what a Jedi shouldn't be doing, is to fear something.
Fear, correct? Because
now
you know what fear leads to? Fear leads to a whole bunch of bad stuff.
Yep. Oh yeah, according to good old Grandmaster Shmoda,
Good old Yoda.
Jabba the Hutt.
You see Kylo Ren coming into his own, so he looks pretty awesome. Now that one split scene where you see him about to fire on one of the Rebel command ships, and you think Leia's on there, and he's gonna kill his mama. Look, they say that Leia doesn't die in this movie. Okay, that's what they say. Now I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet, but again, I don't think he's gonna do it. I think it's Disney again.
Editing their
magic
to make you think,
editing magic to make you think.
Yeah.
And of course, that very end scene where Rey is like, "I need someone to show me the way," and you see Kylo putting his hand out.
Maybe that's a dream.
It's a dream sequence. Who the hell knows?
Just like how Luke has in The Empire Strikes. That's also one thing. I don't want this to be like an Empire Strikes Back thing.
Correct.
Because it's fine. It's whatever. It's done. It's already in the past with The Force Awakens. Them rebooting like A New Hope almost. But for The Last Jedi, like, this whole sequel trilogy shouldn't just be like the originals done all over again.
Just with new characters,
new
sci-fi, or I'm sorry, new special effects and all that fun
new
stuff.
spaceships and everything.
Right.
And I just don't want that to happen. And just that one little last scene at the very end of this trailer just kind of hints that. Right. It's like, okay, maybe there's going to be some little plot points from The Empire Strikes Back, which is fine.
Which is fine. I mean, I'm okay with that because you're gonna see what they say, history repeats itself type of thing, and that's kind of what you're seeing with these new characters and the involvement with the new First Order instead of the Empire. It's kind of like it's all happening again. Yeah. So, there's gonna be hints and traces throughout all these movies of the original trilogy, which was I guess the stepping stone for what we're seeing now. Yeah. But the Rey character, you can tell she's coming into her own. We're seeing the First Order really coming again. Strikes back, haha. But they're coming in hard. I mean, you can tell, and it's pretty awesome. Instead of the Hoth attack, you're going to see this desert, which
planet. Looks really cool. That the whole special effects team that did work on all these walkers and the little flying things. Those
pretty awesome.
Did an amazing job.
Yeah, they look.
Now, one thing I also noticed is Finn. There's an expression, because John Boyega, he's really coming up as an actor. He's not just like a celebrity or whatever. He's really coming up on his own as an actor.
Correct.
This guy, I really respect him as, you know, just like I said, an actor. But there's an expression on his face in which he was walking with the First Order, and they kind of hint at the fact that Finn in this movie, he's gonna be kind of conflicting sides with, should I be with the First Order, in which I know is like a powerhouse type of team, but whereas the Resistance, you know, that's kind of where I truly believe in, but I know that it could potentially be the losing team.
Well, I really don't think that's going to be the big... He may be like a spy, I guess, for the Resistance or the Rebellion, but the fact is, there's too much connection between him and Rey. Yeah. For him to just go back to the First Order. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he may be playing, you know, that double agent type of thing where he gets information and passes it on one way or the other. But I did like that scene where he's fighting Phasma. Pretty awesome. Yeah. That was pretty cool. I want to see what happens there. That's very cool.
And speaking of seeing who's fighting who, they don't show Kylo Ren fighting Rey again.
No,
except for that one little last scene at the very.
But again, we don't know if they're actually talking to each other for all we know. It's just gonna be editing. But
I like how they don't show that. Whereas in The Force Awakens, they do show Finn fighting Kylo Ren, but they don't show Rey, which maybe there's going to be a surprise towards the end of the movie. And they're really good with these trailers. They rarely show anything on, you know, what to expect in the movie. They show a couple new things here and there, but not to the point where it's absolutely spoiler territory.
Correct. And that's what's great about these Disney trailers when they release it. It's the fact that they just give you enough to go like, oh man, and you know, what's this and what's that, and you're asking so many questions that the anticipation that's leading up to the movie in December, you just can't wait. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Like, okay, what is this scene from? Where does it go? Where does it lead? Yeah. As we know, when we saw The Force Awakens, a lot of these scenes that we thought were playing against each other were actually just part of the whole story, and it played itself out, which was great. And you were like, oh, that's what they meant by that, or oh, that's what was going on when this was. So I know this is gonna happen, but it seems to me in this one right here, in this Last Jedi, there seems to be a lot more action. I mean, a lot of stuff happening.
That's another thing I'm worried about.
A lot of stuff happening.
I'm actually worried about that.
No, you shouldn't be.
No, I absolutely am. Because I want it to be grounded. I want it to be like a character film.
Okay, now I
want them to be in a dark place.
Well, and this is what you're gonna get if they're following the formula. Like, just say they are following the formula, like Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back, because it was not only was probably the best Star Wars movie out there or made, because it had a lot of action. There was stuff going on, but in between all that, there was a huge character building process. Yeah. And that's what you're going to get.
But the thing with the action used in The Empire Strikes Back is it's used to develop characters, used to develop the plot. And I really hope this is how they're going to use the action.
They're going to do that. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Such as, you know, the Millennium Falcon running from the Empire. You know, Darth Vader's really going after them because he wants to get after Luke, and he knows those are Luke's friends, and somehow Vader can't find
use him to his
Luke, but he can find his friends.
Correct.
We hope that this is the last one.
This is the last one. I'm good. I'm good with this. If this were the last one, I'll be happy, and we can move on and just anticipate for the holiday season to roll in, and we'll be ready to go.
Absolutely.
But the one thing that I'm hoping for, and I talked about this when we did our review for the trailer for Force Awakens, I wanted to see some action from Luke Skywalker. Now,
I actually want to see that.
I hope that this title, The Last Jedi, is talking about Luke. Yeah. You know, I think they are talking about Luke. So I want to see Luke. If you watched Force Awakens, I mean not Force Awakens, but Rogue One, that scene where Vader. It was
cuts people.
Just cutting through the rebels, trying to stop him, and they were scared they were scared shitless. And see, that is when I want. That's what I want to see Luke, you know, use his powers, his Jedi, you know, the Force, his, you know, his lightsaber, all of what he has accumulated through all his training and years of just meditation and training and everything. I want to see that. I want to see Luke be the, you know, the Jedi that we were all like, this is what I'm talking about. He is the ultimate Jedi. This is what, you know, we're hoping. What we talked about this a while back was the Knights of Ren, come looking for him, and
they don't show them in this trailer.
They don't,
which is actually pretty cool.
But they say they're going to be in this movie. They say they're going to be. So if that's the case, I hope Luke just freaking mows these sons of bitches down. Do you?
Well, I want to see him
no.
Speaking from really a fan's perspective, I want to see him just do a force push to the point where they just crumble, and they turn into dust.
Yeah, like it turns a freaking ball and he just tosses them.
Because Luke, he does deal with the dark side of the Force a little bit. Especially when they show that in Return of the Jedi, he was choking all those little pigs, those Peppa Pigs. I hope they kind of show that too. He would develop new powers, but it deals with more neutral, rather than just light side. Because that's not Luke Skywalker.
It is. It never has.
Luke Skywalker's always that neutral point.
Yeah. I mean, Luke. The character of Luke is very, very simple. He is a split character. He is part light, part dark, but he himself has chosen to stay on the light side because he knows it's the right thing to do. Yeah. That's what made Luke so much more powerful. And he was supposed to be the Jedi, and because of the fact that he was what they call, I would say, the gray Jedi. Yeah. Because he was a little of both. He had that in him, and that's why in the Return of the Jedi he wore all black.
Yep.
That's why. But he was still represented the rebellion. He was that good force, that good, that was gonna save the day. Not destroy the galaxy. So, and that's where I think that's gonna come into play into this Last Jedi.
I really hope they do touch on the fact that does he know that Han Solo died?
I hope so.
I really hope that he must have felt it, and then he just became even more depressed
or more angry. And one thing he did say in the trailer which really caught my interest was he said, I'm assuming he's talking to Rey. He says, "Whatever you think the outcome is going to be, is wrong," because she's expecting it to be this great thing, and he's basically telling her. Yeah, it's not going to come out the way you want it to be.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
He's telling her this is not going to turn out.
It's the Empire Strikes Back.
This is not over again. Well, he's telling her this is not going to turn out the way you expect it to turn out. Yeah. That's what he's telling her. So I think maybe she's kind of going because from what she's saying, I've had this feeling in me, and I've wanted to express it. I needed someone to bring it out, and hopefully Luke can do that within the powers that she has. Yeah. But he's telling her, hey, this caused me nothing but grief. Yeah. Oh my God, my life has been just shit. People dying, family members getting killed, and
Ben died, Yoda died, my dad died,
holy
my
mackerel.
Best friend died.
Holy mackerel. People found millions of for what? The whole Jedi,
maybe we cause nothing but trouble.
Yeah. So maybe that's why Luke is just pissed off at the world or the galaxy now. He's screw that. Yeah, I'm done.
But from what it looks like here, director Rian Johnson looks like he's going to bring a prominent Star Wars film. Hopefully one where it kind of strays away from the typical Star Wars formula.
I hope so.
And makes it a completely new experience. And, this is episode 8. And it's Disney, so we know that they like to play safe sometimes. But the only way to find out is on December 14th when the movie comes out.
Yeah, so
we got our tickets. We're excited. Yep. Yeah, and as soon as they drop this trailer, they're like, all right, let's drop the tickets just like how they did with all the other Star Wars movies. So, and we're excited. Is there anything else that you want to touch on?
No, just looking forward to December. Looking forward to some Christmas time fun. And Last Jedi.
Yep.
Just episode 8.
Episode 8.
We've been waiting for this for 2 years now. Yeah. after the last one.
Alright, so we basically touched on everything that we needed to touch on, and so that's basically the end of this video, and I'm going to be having more videos coming up in the future. I'm going to be talking about Blade Runner, because we're going to go see Blade. I've already seen Blade Runner 2049. He hasn't seen it, so hopefully we can do a video on that with just full-on spoilers, because that's a movie that deserves to be talked about in full spoilers.
Correct.
And hopefully, when The Last Jedi comes out, I can do like a little mini vlog before we even see the movie, and just a couple more videos later on in the future. Thank you very much, guys. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all social media such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I'll leave all the social media links in the description down below. Keep in contact with me, guys, and as always, may the Force be with you.